Hi guys, welcome back to another new series that I'm going to be starting up here soon. This is NeverWinter, and I'm going to be doing a Let's Play series on this one. My brother Otaku Jesus, you've seen him on some of the Minecraft videos that I put on there. He's going to be playing this game too, and he'll be doing some gaming with us on this game as well here in the future. So, but for right now. I just want to kind of give you guys I've already have started a one character, Drow Elf, Hunter Ranger, but I am going to be starting a brand new character up today for this Let's Play series. I will be coming in one of these days and we'll be using my Gallo in here, using this main character. But right now we're just going to go ahead and start up the new character, show you guys how the game starts out with the intro. So I'll let you guys just watch. Valindra. That is Valindra Shadowmantle. One evil bitch. Love this intro.
You might want to brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
The light of Salune will cleanse away the wicked.
Love that intro. Alright guys.
Rise and feed upon the living.
Alright, so here we go. This is basically your startup screen. You get many different races that you can actually choose with this game. That's one thing I really do like about this. And it, like I said, it is kind of, I haven't said this yet, but it's actually set off in the, kind of like in the world that R.A. Salvatore created in his writings. So, you know, that's one thing I really like about it. He's one of my favorite authors, and so you can actually get to play some of the characters. So you got half-orc as one of them. We have the human race. We have elf options. We have the moon elf. We have a wood elf. We got the sun elf. We even have a half elf. The Dragonborn is one of the newer characters that I think they just recently added to it. They have the tieflings. We have the halflings and dwarf characters and the drow elf. Let's see. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna use another drow elf character. Yeah, let's go drow elf. Alright, so we got drow options. Let's see what this options button does. Nope. Alright, Mendes bring Ringo, drow from this is raised in the world of lies and treachery. Noble houses of these dark elves are constant conflict, vying for power and the favor of their evil goddess, the Loth, the Spider Queen. Sometimes drow tires of the constant strife. Others see through the corrupt dogma of the way of the Loth and seek a better way. There is no place within the Minzabaranzan society for such drow, and when discovered they are branded as renegade, outcast from their house, and exiled from the city. So that is the kind of character we're going to be taking. You can also choose either female or male on any one of the races that you choose. So let's just go ahead and jump on into it. Alright. Is this what we do? I can't remember if it's to learn more. No. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Of course you did. Alright, so why won't you let me select? Okay. Here we go. Continue now. Now we gotta continue going. Alright, so next thing you'll have to do after you choose your race, you have a select character class. You get the Trickster Rogues, you get the Devoted Clerics, Control Wizards, Oathbound Paladins, Scourge Warlock, the Hunter Ranger, Great Weapons Fighter, Guardian Fighter, and then we also have some that are going to be coming soon. We're going to do something a little bit different than I normally do. Last one I picked, my main character is a Hunter Ranger. I think this time I really want to kind of try to check out what a wizard is going to be about. So let's go ahead and do a Control Wizard. Alright, now we get to roll for some abilities. One thing that we really wanted to work with on getting these guys up, especially with a wizard class, is you want to definitely have your intelligence up and your charisma up. This is going to be your intelligence describes how well a character learns and reasons. Intelligence is the primary attribute for a control wizard, so we really want to try to get that number a little bit higher. The charisma is a measure of forces of personality, persuasiveness, and leadership, and it is basically the secondary. So we're going to do a couple of re-rolls and see if I can't get those two. I'm up to at least an 18 if I can get lucky that way. So I'll do a few rolls here, even if I can't get both of them up that high. Maybe we can get at least a good 18 different, on the intelligence. I can get that charisma up though. Keep dropping some 18s on the intelligence, but just not on the. But I do get that +2, so it's actually going to be about a 17. So let's just go ahead and accept that one right there. And now here's where we get to do some character customization. We get to actually make them make our character look a little bit more personalized and however you want to do it. You got different kinds of heads and hairstyles that you can do. These are just kind of the preset ones that they have. Or if you like, you can go ahead and hit your customize button and get into a little bit more detail. Alright, so let's see here. Let's see which one we kind of like. Those are kind of more broad-nosed and stuff like that. I'm not really looking for that the broad-nosed kind of face, so like that. Let me see what we've got for hair. Alright, and let's do something kind of different for the drow. I'm almost thinking about making kind of a Jarlaxle-like character, but nah, that would definitely be it right there. Yeah, let's go with it. I like that, actually. Let's go with that. Alright, so we're going to change the color. I'm not really too worried about. And yes, guys, like I said, I am kind of, and I'd usually try to tailor it to the drow, the steward and style character. So we're going to go for more of kind of like a, you know, that kind of eye. I want to kind of thin these out just a little bit. There we go. If elves really don't have facial hair, because as you can see, you cannot customize facial hair of male members of the drow race. That's really about all I'm going to be doing to that. So let's go ahead and continue. Alright, so now the next part is character's origin. You get to place actually where they're from. So you got, you know, all these little spots right here that you can choose your as your origin from your player. Let's just go ahead, and since we don't really have a Underdark area, you know, it doesn't really show Mizabaranzam in here as one of the origins that you can be from. So we're just going to make it as from the North Dark. Freyr runs Underdark is a network of subterranean tunnels, caverns, seas, rivers, and it spans the entire world. Beneath the lands north and east of Waterdeep in NeverWinter lies a vast and notorious domain called the North Dark. And it says you have survived and escaped one of the infamous slave pits of the North Dark, seeking sanctuary in the surface world. So I think that's a pretty good little really good described description. I'm not really wanting to say if I'm going to be like a slave. Let's just go ahead and let's just change that up just a little bit. So between the wicked cities and the mysterious ruins of the North Dark, North Dark discourse, or an Underdark exile. You have violated the laws of your people in the North Dark and have been banished to the surface world. I think that one kind of fits what I'm looking for too. So next thing we're going to be looking at is the deity affiliation. So basically what you do is you kind of find over here what a deity that you want to be affiliated with, and you choose that, and each one of them has like just a little bit different kind of a definition. So we're going to go through these and find out which is going to be the best one. Gentia is the mother of Twirl and oversees the interaction of sentient mortals, which is the natural world. Let's see, Corlon is a skilled warrior and a leader of elven races, and we were born in bloodshed and epic battles with Grumsh. Kelvin presides over the passage of the life and death of the judging faithless and the false, and apportioning souls of the proper fate in the afterlife. Sylvanus is the Forest Father, Lord of the nature in all wild splendor, in the worship by the druids, rangers, hermits, and others. Alright, so the goddess of the moon oversees the ebbs and flow, the tides and comforts of the world, in her silvery glow in the black of night. She constantly battles the darkness of her sister Shar. The ranks to the slain faithful include marines, travelers, those who seek comfort in the night. Slain caring is the ageless in war, waxing and waning power. That is actually sounding kind of pretty good for the style of character that I've chose. I was the Lord of knowledge and thought that both is spoken in the written world and the binder is served by all who seek knowledge, including bards, lore keepers, sages, scribes, and wizards. Agma thrives in the new ideas regardless of their consequences and the communication of knowledge in all of its forms. Morden, the father of the forged dwarf races. Obviously, we're not choosing him for this character. Soon is the mistress of beauty and this teacher of emotion. She is revered by artists, lovers, and gallants, drawn from the ranks of humans, elves, and half-elves. Despite her flirtatious, loving nature, the Lady of Love holds herself aloof, pledging her heart only to her faithful. Tempest is going to be more of the barbarian god, so we're not going to be choosing him. Torm is the loyal fury of the god of law, difficulty upholding the strictures of civilization. Torm is served by paladins and other holy champions. Tamora is known as Lady Luck. Tamora is the goddess of good fortune. Those who seek good luck or want to express for the having received paid homage to this. I think it was Agma, or was it Saloon? I think we're going to go with Saloon as our deity. Alright, so here is our character. We can also, over here on the other hand, on the side, the optional character biography is publicly displayed in your. You can actually type out something here, the little brief knowledge about your specific character as well too. So, and this is where we get to choose our character's name. So we're trying to think of a good. Let me see. Alright, I think I got one. Tanavan. Alright, so this is going to be our this is going to be our new drow, so let's go ahead and begin our adventure.
Are you alright?
Move around using the W, A, S, and D keys. Move to Private Wilfred. Press F when close
Thank
to
the
talk
gods!
to
When I saw the adventure, I can guarantee. Rich.
him. Quest path leads to your next objective. Press Z to toggle it on and off. Waypoints appear on the map to mark your quest objectives. Press F to interact with characters and objects.
Alright, so now we're basically just kind of walking around and finding some of our wreckage, stuff that we get wrecked off of. Just picking up some main
open your
gear.
inventory. Double-click an item to equip it.
Kind of gives you a little startup tutorial of how this game works. So
Press the Alt key to toggle mouse cursor and mouse look modes.
and what I do like about this game is
Quest tracker displays current quest objectives.
it does give you this little lighted area thing right here to kind of follow, to kind of lead you onto the right path with your with your
Campfires
adventure.
or rest zones where out-of-combat players may heal.
Good to meet you. It's good to see someone survive the attack on the ship. When you feel ready, please speak to me again. Although we stopped Valindra's main force, the battle is far from over. The battlefield is crawling with mindless undead who lost their masters in the fighting. To make matters worse, the enemy is raising our dead to use against us. Acolyte Naomi is performing a ritual of Kellenborn to lay the newly dead to rest. That is sure to draw an attack here. I must stay and make sure Naaman finishes her ritual. Could you search the battlefield for any wounded we missed and send them here? After you finish with the
Absolutely.
wounded, Go to Delmacourt's camp and tell him our situation.
Alright, let's go ahead and accept our next mission. Alright, so like I said, guys, this is a new character for me, a new character style. I'm usually into the kind of the melee kind of character, so this is going to be interesting. Alright, which way we gotta go? This direction. Don't even really know.
Left click to launch magic missiles at a single enemy. Hover your reticle over objects and enemies to target them. Arcane powers build stacks of arcane mastery. Each stack increases your arcane damage.
Be careful out there.
Just need to get one more little guy over here, and I can move on.
Wounded.
I need to find the
But while I'm here, we'll go ahead and take out that little thing right there. And this little zombie rider right here. Get a little bit more, yeah, get a little more XP while in this little entry zone. Dun, dun, dun. Got all these little zombies who just blocking up the way. Got some lag going. I apologize, everybody.
Press spacebar to jump. The Level Up Guide displays everything you get for leveling up. It may also offer
We were
important
lucky to
quests.
drive Valindra's forces back. Thank you for aiding the wounded. They wouldn't assist. I'm afraid I have a gruesome task for you. We've driven Valindra's main army off, but Red Wizard allies are still harassing us with summoned undead. Private Hothedorn is trying to drive them off with his archers, but they're short on ammo. Search the battlefield and scavenge some arrows from the dead, and then take them to Hothedorn.
Alright, so while we're here, and we're just gonna come stand over here, and I'll show you the character upgrade situation. Oh, I thought I got a level 2. I guess I don't get nothing just yet to level up with, though. Alright, so let's just go ahead and move on.
Press and hold the right mouse button to channel Ray of Frost to slow and freeze a foe. Core-based powers build stacks of chill on your target. Each stack reduces the target's movement speed.
That's pretty nice. Oh, there's arrows right there. Alright, so there's 3. You need to get 9 more. We got a Tiefling over here with a little thing on his top of his head.
I will answer your questions if I can, but do not break my concentration. Valindra had a Dracolich under her control when she attacked Neverwinter. It attacked ships in the harbor, and then came straight for the city. My friends and I were helping Sergeant Knox defend the walls when it attacked. There was a terrific battle, and we were able to defeat it. I don't know how Valindra got a Dracolich. Perhaps a deal with the cult of the dragon. The important thing is that we deprive her of it. When a Dracolich is killed, its spirit returns to a special phylactery. From there, it can possess the body of another dragon and be reborn. This Dracolich's spirit has not departed yet. I am trying to bind it here. If it cannot return to the phylactery, we may be able to destroy it and deprive Valindra of a powerful ally.
Love his range. Alright, looks like I got one more guy right here. Go ahead and clear all these up out of here. We'll move on. Alright, we've got to store our arrows in a barrel. So this little barrel right here is where we're going to come up here and drop off all of the stuff that we just picked up. These archers can do their stuff. And there's Private Hatherton.
We must drive the wizards back! Thank you for the help.
Alright, now we're off to the Sleeping
More
Dragon's
undead are
Bridge.
attacking NeverWinter. They are boiling out of Castle Never and storming the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If the bridge falls, they will enter the heart of the city. Protector's Enclave. I must stay and deal with the Red Wizards. Please, go to the bridge and aid the defenders. Destroy the undead soldiers near the gate to our north so it may be opened safely. Then talk to Private Wilfred. He will get you inside the city and show you the way to the bridge.
Press Q to launch a chill strike, impaling and freezing an enemy with a shard of ice.
Holy cow, that was just OP. Ooh, major lag. Let's just move on. Hey, Wilfred.
Hello again. You're looking a good deal fiercer than when you washed up on the beach. Told you trying out by the fire would do you good. My mother always says, warm clothes make for a warm heart. You've thinned out the skeletons enough that we should be able to
That's so
slip through the
cheesy
gate
sometimes.
safely. Linkletter gave me some healing potions for you. You may need them on the bridge.
Alright, now we're gonna go to the... Fight your way to the gatehouse. Alright, so...
They're in trouble! We must go to their aid!
Yeah, dude.
Look out! Archers!
Now, you might be immune, but you're still gonna die.
They just keep coming!
Points allowed. Use the health potion to refill them.
What in the nine hells is that?
Press 1 to use Ice Storm, disabling and damaging your enemies. Activate your daily power when your action points are full.
The gatehouse! We're going to make it!
Big meanie. The Harbinger. Kill these little strolls real quick here first before I... Ooh. if I was gonna be able to take that guy down. Alright, so let's move on. Oh, what happened to Wilfred?
Sorry, should have been more cautious. But when I thought of all my friends who died because of her, find Sergeant Knox and tell him what happened. Ask him to check on my mother from time to time. You have to stop her. Lord NeverEmber is no saint, but he's better than the alternative. If NeverEmber fails here, Valindra will rule Neverwinter. Find Sergeant Knox. He's one of NeverEmber's guards, one of the good ones. You must stop Valindra.
Dun dun dun. Poor Wilfred. Alright guys, that's the opening area to that. So once I get into the inside NeverWinter here, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'm gonna have to go back and splice a couple together because I did get interrupted on a Skype call, and it kind of crashed my game there for a few minutes. So I had to go back through and play it back through. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series that we're going to be putting together. Definitely go over and check out Ironthorn Guild YouTube channel. Like I said, that is my little brother. He's already posted one video up on this. He's working on himself a little dwarf character that he's built on, and just started a fresh one as well. He's also got a main character as well, that a human barbarian or human warrior, who's we're both over level 20, I believe, now on our mains. So you'll see little interactions of both of them. It's just, yeah, here's the city. Here's the city of NeverWinter. This is the main city hub that you kind of all walk around in, and you got a lot of things going on in here. So you'll notice all these little green named characters here are actual people out walking around and playing the game as well. They're out on the server. Here's a little area that you kind of come to kind of do some invoking to kind of get some more stats and more stuff for your characters as well. But as you can see, I'm really starting to major lag. I think it's just because looks probably a lot of people on at the moment right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over here and talk to this guy. Go ahead and go line up and get ready to start talking to him, and we're gonna go ahead and end the video here. Like I said, guys, especially now that I'm getting this extreme lag. Here's Sergeant Knox, or as my so there's the guy we'll be talking to next. But so yeah, guys, if you like this series, please leave some comments, leave some likes. If you're getting into this, you're kind of into this series as well, or you even play the game as well, let me know, and we'll try to all get together one day and get on a call and go play together. So we're gonna definitely one of these days, when we get our characters leveled up high enough, and if we can get enough people on together with us, we're gonna start our own little guild, because there are definitely multiple different chances, or multiple things you can do with guilds and stuff on this game, and stuff like that too. So yeah, we're gonna, like I said, go ahead and end it here. Again, my name is Rhino3756, signing out.